We want to do this experiment now. So the experiment that we want to do, normally when we're in person, we pair up in teams of two, and each team gets a mystery bag, which has a battery clip, a battery, an LED, and a resistor. And in the virtual environment, you have these supplies in your box, and we'll be working in breakout rooms to try these things out. So it's as if the team exists, but in a breakout room. So the goal is to carry out a two-factor experiment. So two-factor meaning that there are two things that the experimenter can control or change, and we want to determine under which conditions the LED will light up. We don't want the teams to talk to each other because we want independent results in our experiment. And so by having lots of people participate, we get the effect of replication. So we're going to have control because we're going to compare under which conditions does it work. So we're going to compare whether I put the LED in what's called parallel or in series configuration. And I'm going to also compare what happens if I connect the red wire to the shorter or the longer leg of the LED. I have random assignments because Suba is going to randomly assign people to different breakout rooms. And then we have replication because many people are going to be carrying out this experiment. So we're going to go off into breakout rooms and we're going to test out which configuration works, and then we'll come back in 15 minutes. So what we want to do in our experiment, so our first factor is whether we put the LED in what's known as parallel configuration or if we put it in series configuration. So the parts that you're going to need for this, you need your breadboard, which is in the kit. You're going to need the envelope that has the wire in it. So it's this one that has this wire. We're actually not going to use the wire, but the other parts inside this bag are what we're going to use. And then the battery and the battery clip. So we're going to look at the parallel configuration where we have the red wire in 15, black wire in 10. And we're going to compare it to series where we have this sort of configuration. And then we're going to look at if the LED has the long leg or the short leg connected to the red wire.